Hey guys, today we are going to continue working on our walls, but Jeremy pointed out earlier that we have a huge problem with our materials. Wow, you weren't kidding when you said that it was blue.
No, I wasn't kidding. I told you. I don't like it. I want to take it back. We have a green ceiling. I'm not going to have a Smurfette walled bathroom. This is ridiculous.
You want to waste the entire day loading this back into the trailer, returning
not the entire day, part of the day. You want to look at an aquarium bathroom for the next few weeks until all this gets painted?
Versus loading this up and losing a work day, yeah. It's not going to show you. We're going to texture and paint it.
It's going to bother me. I don't like it.
You're going to be okay.
Melissa, you got to talk me through it.
We're putting the blue up.
I'm not happy about this.
I like it.
So we were wanting to get some sheetrock put up in our master bath, and when I purchased these 4x8 sheets that we were planning on using now, apparently, I didn't really make out the fact that they had blue edges, and I certainly didn't realize that they were blue entirely, like throughout the field, and it's really, really bugging me. You guys know how this stuff bugs me. I didn't even like the difference, the variation in color that we had between the 4x8 sheets and the 4x12 sheets in the master bath.
You can't have cream and mother of pearl on the same wall.
We already have the mint green up on the ceiling in the master bath, and just having this contrasting blue, it's so dramatic and different.
It's painter's tape blue.
I don't like it.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna
be
okay.
Sure? You can try to talk me down.
So I'm gonna try to talk you into not loading this back in the trailer and driving into town.
It's worth the effort. We're gonna have this up for weeks. No. It's really gonna irk me.
For weeks it's gonna be blue.
All right, let's do it. He's constantly leaving the bikes around.
Well, Jeremy only told him 200 times.
Parenthood.
Where do you want these?
This middle room. Middle room. You got it. Let me help you. There it is. There you go.
Hi, tiny guy. Did you come with your safety glasses? You gonna help us? You're looking for snacks, aren't you? I don't have any right now.
Dude, I like your safety glasses. Did you come out here to help me and Mom? No, you didn't. You're just looking for snacks and snacks only. You got that brand new tool belt, all your tools, a hammer. You want to grab that stuff and come back? Okay, go. So to get our day started, we're gonna get some of that blue drywall set up here in our little tiny potty room. It's actually the smallest room in the house, and I figured that way we can actually get a feel for what it's gonna look like and determine and decide whether or not we wanna continue on or whether or not I'm running back to the store.
It's fine.
I really, really don't like this stuff. Already cut my hand. It's a good way to start the day.
It's because it's blue.
Blue moon, I saw you staring, alone.
The suspicious thing.
The suspicious?
You're
doing a little day drinking again, Melissa? Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle.
No. Oh man, do you bring all your tools? We really need some extra help. Thanks for coming.
Come on, son, let's get to work.
Eli, did your sister dress you?
No.
You dressed yourself?
Yeah.
It looks like Kira helped. Is this what we're gonna do now?
Mm-hmm.
Every single pattern.
So before Eli and I dive into getting all of our work done here, I wanted to take a quick moment to address some of the comments and questions that we've been getting when it comes to why it is that I'm cutting our drywall the way that I have been. So I'm marking all of these with a pencil and by hand because our drywall square is actually broken, so I can't make a perfectly straight line and cut along it with my knife. I know it's a very simple solution to that. I just haven't purchased a new one at the store as of yet. So I'm marking all of them the best I can and making sure that that way we are cutting what it is that needs to be cut off. Also, I have a really bad back, and so I get that the professionals will lean their sheets up against the wall, make their cuts really quick while cutting along their drywall square. My back is really, really bad, and the more I can keep myself from having to bend over repeatedly, the better off I ultimately will end up being. In fact, my back is so bad, I'll show you this to you guys without hopefully showing my butt crack as well. I have to get prepared when I come out here to get work done. So that's the reason we set our sheets of drywall up on these sawhorses, and that is also the reason that I've been marking our cuts with a pencil and cutting it freehanded. It gets the job done. What we got? Hammer. What's this? Good boy. What is this? Pliers. And this one? Screwdriver. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need most of that stuff, but I'm glad you brought it just in case. We can probably take off the gloves too. We're gonna need our hands today, okay?
Since it's like 30 degrees in here, we're gonna go ahead and put my baby's gloves back on.
You're such a mom. He's 7 years old now. Cut the cord, Melissa. Oh,
He'd be freezing.
His little baby. Her little baby.
No, he brought tools. He's a big boy. He just needs gloves.
Let's get to work. Come on. Satisfying, right? You like that?
Do you like the color? Do you like the color?
Good boy.
Hey.
See, he gets it.
Why don't you like it?
Because it's drywall and it's blue.
Exactly. You see this? Chip off the old block. He gets it.
Okay.
It's kind of hard, huh? Let's go back. Ooh, there we go. You like doing that? Isn't that satisfying too? Yeah. You gonna try it again? Oh. There you go. Attaboy.
Did it.
Barely. I hate it. Then we put our screws in so it stays up, and then you see how we have these studs, you know, the wooden studs like this? Harder, harder, harder. Remember?
Oh, 84.
84. So we're gonna go 84 and a 16. That's what that first line means, okay? Okay, good. Mark right here. Okay, close enough.
I hate to break it to you, but I think you lost your worker.
I figured.
I saw him packing up and hightailing it over.
Can't find good help these days. It's so hard to find good help.
Well, when you hire someone that likes cartoons, you know,
No, I'm actually surprised he lasted as long as he did. Sure, he learned something, right?
yeah, that drywall sucks.
It's an important lesson we learned.
If only we had learned that lesson when we were children.
What's that box?
It's our Walmart order. We're gonna have a long lunch. Around here, Valentine's Day is kind of a big deal.
That's why we keep a Valentine's Day tree up all month long.
With the big day quickly approaching, the kids wanted to make sure that our home was ready for Valentine's Day, so we surprised them with everything that they need to get our house looking picture perfect. Thanks to Walmart, the kids get to express their creativity.
And we get to stay on budget.
This year we surprised the kids with a fun Fujifilm camera to capture memories in true throwback fashion, and everything they need to turn these festive doilies into the perfect, sparkly, glittery, pom-pommy home decor possible. Walmart takes the guesswork out of making every event special, and now our home is ready for our family date night in. Walmart has always been my go-to one-stop shop, whether it's themed birthday parties, everyday necessities, or fun family holidays.
Because nothing is more important than making time and creating memories with the ones who mean the most.
So no matter what your Valentine's Day night looks like, whether it's a romantic dinner for two or fun for your whole crew, Walmart has everything you need to create a special Valentine's Day for everyone that you love for less. Thank you so much, Walmart, for sponsoring today's video. Now we're gonna get back to work. We got this entire side wall done, and now we're going to be working on our front and our back walls. It's really neat because we actually get to flip our sheets and use them vertically, and we will have 0 seams.
Yeah, less seams. It'll look good. What do you think of the blue, though, now that you see a whole wall of it?
I love it.
The blue! That's as high as I can go.
That's pretty good.
That's all I got.
Jeremy's been singing every single song with the word blue in it today.
That's not true. Not true at all.
Okay.
I'm blue, da boo dee da boom da and da boom dee da boom da da.
You're using a blue chalk line on blue wall.
Blue on blue. Let's see how this turns out. You see it? You can't see it.
Looks good.
You see it?
No. The blue wall strikes again.
About to get really dark in here, sorry. What's that, 6-8 inches? My bit broke. Get a new one. Alright, let's hit it. Like we've been doing before getting all of our drywall up, of checking the studs to make sure that they're all sitting on the same plane with a straight edge, so we're using a level in this case. And this middle stud here in this portion of the wall is just a little beat up and tore up, and because of that we ended up with a minor little gap that I'm ending up having to shim to make sure that we are flush all the way around. So I'm going to finish getting these set to that stud, and we'll get our last couple of pieces drywall up here in the potty room.
Install.
Could be. Soon enough. We'll get there.
You get the horses put away? Yeah.
Do you know why it's blue?
Nope.
Because it's mold resistant, or it's supposed to be mold resistant. So since this is a bathroom with the shower and all the steam and everything, we want to make sure that our walls don't rot, right? Mm-hmm. You gotta put special drywall in your bathrooms. Make sense?
Yeah.
Last cutout of the day, you ready?
Why is there an outlet in the toilet room?
Maybe call it a night. Why? Because you never know. Maybe we have to charge a cell phone, little stinker time maybe, huh?
You're in here long enough to have to charge your phone.
Maybe a bidet. You ever use a bidet?
No.
Me neither.
Do you want a bidet?
I mean, I'm not closed off to the idea of having one. I don't want to like eliminate my options here in the bathroom. Listen, I'm just saying, you never know where life's gonna take you.
I feel like that's what you want.
People have bidets.
Who?
Maybe one day we can too.
The French?
It can't hurt.
It's fancy.
You know what, Melissa? There are good days and bad days, and then there's bad days. If you're having a bad day, you're gonna be glad that you have a bad day, right?
Oh my god.
Saying. All right, Mama, that's another room down. It's a very blue room, but it's done.
It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in North Idaho, and admittedly I would rather be riding horses, but Jeremy has already gotten to work inside our master bathroom, so I'm going to join him because we have a lot of work to do, so we'll just have to enjoy the sun from inside.
Hello, Mommy.
Hello, Daddy.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah.
Okay, I got everything marked. We're gonna go there. Let's do this wall first because honestly, this wall is intimidating me with all the cutouts that I'm gonna have to make. So
It's over there intimidating you?
a little bit,
like-
honestly. We got a bunch of stub outs.
me, bro.
Anyway, we'll attack that later. Let's get a good working rhythm going. Finish this wall, work our way around, and see if I can manage with this one. All these tight turns. Okay, over toward you.
Oh my gosh, my traps are gonna be on point for bikini season, for mom tankini season.
Melissa, you look ripped. What have you been doing? Hanging drywall.
We have opted not to use our big red lift today because we can't really get it around these corners very easily, and when we're in these little narrow rooms, it's just cumbersome and in the way.
We don't need the lift. We got you. We're good.
So Jeremy has decided that I am going to be the lift today. Yay.
It's fine. So in the spirit of transparency, I want to talk about a really stupid mistake I just made here while trying to cut around this box for a light switch here in the bathroom. So I made a measurement ahead of time and marked 5 1/4 inches on the innermost part of the door jamb. You can't see it from where Melissa is recording, but basically I wrote 5 1/4 inches in here. Rather than taking that 5 1/4 inches from the door jamb, I actually measured from the adjacent wall because I did this a couple hours ago and forgot. I tried to plunge and make a little pilot hole so I could peek and make sure that I was in the box. And what ended up happening was that I missed the box entirely, as you can see. So once I realized that I did that, I moved over and got the box cut out. I think I'm gonna save the plug, try to get this screwed and secured back in here, or fill it with mud when the time comes to mud and tape, just for the sake of repairing it. I don't think it's in a kind of awkward space. I don't think anybody will notice, but me, Melissa, and all you guys out there watching. So we'll do the best we can to patch this. It's the first screwed up cut that I've made with our drywall, which is also shocking, and it's not catastrophic by any means. So when the time comes, we'll repair it the best we can and move on. Break, please don't break, please don't break. I know I'm totally overcomplicating this, but... Oh, look at that, like a glove, not bad at all. Woo!
Like it never happened.
Oh, how's that? That's crazy. That's good.
Kira and her fantastic outfits are here.
Kiwa, live happy. Kiwa does.
What have you been doing?
Playing outside.
Do you like the sun's out? Mm-hmm. You know, I think it's only like 39 degrees out.
Your mother is still freezing. She has a space heater on. Won't shut it off.
Why?
It's cold.
No, it isn't.
No?
If you go outside, it's like 75 degrees.
Hey, Ben, you tell her, Carol.
75 degrees.
It's 39.
No, it isn't.
See the color that your bedroom's gonna be? What do you think?
It's so blue.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course she would like it.
It's bright, yeah. Vertical piece.
Oh, don't breathe that in. That's bad for your baby lungs. Go outside where the air is fresh.
Have fun. Enjoy.
So it turns out that we have to do the wall that Jeremy really wanted to do last due to all the cutouts, because if we put up this simple wall here, we're going to lose the nail backer that we need for the back wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's show you in a little more detail exactly what it is we're talking about here. So we have 1/2 inch drywall, and our nailing backer is only 7/8 of an inch, meaning that if we put this wall on first, when we go to do this wall, we're just not going to have anything to screw into here in this corner. So we'll tackle the back wall. Let's hope and pray that we get all our cutouts done correctly.
Jeremy promised me after the next wall we were going to have a lunch break. Unfortunately, the next wall is now going to become the more complicated wall. Lucky for me, I brought some snacks out. I've got these snacks from Canada. They were shipped over to us because my dad's family is actually from Alberta. So all of our lovely Canadian folks send us over very familiar Canadian snacks. I got really excited when I saw these biscuit cookies. There's some maple leaf ones, which have maple frosting in between, and then these fancy little chocolate ones, because these remind me of my grandma's house. Of being a little kid, she always had these cookies, and we drank tea, and we ate these little biscuits, and I love them. And they bring me back to a simpler time.
You know what I love?
Jeremy has been introduced to the coffee crisp bar. This was probably my first taste of coffee as a kid. My grandmother had these everywhere, and so in the guest bedroom she would always hide these for the grandkids. So we grew up eating them, and they are amazing.
So good. Never disappoint.
Oh, thank you so much for sending these over. I'm gonna eat some cookies now because Jeremy is gonna tackle a crazy wall.
Thank you. Oh, Canada, your
Our
snacks
home.
are so delish.
Not the way it goes.
I like it.
I'm sorry, Canada.
We stand on God for. I can't hit that
You
note.
can't hit that note. I will say that Canada has one of the most beautiful national anthems.
And delicious snacks.
Best not.
1, 2, 3, up! See Daisy. Up, see, I got a new blast of energy from those Canadian cookies.
I got
How much sugar are those things? Not only do they
Just a
taste
little.
good, they're also like Red Bulls.
You
Got
know,
lift, Melissa, lift.
they have been sustaining my grandmother for generations. Love you, Grandma. You keep eating them cookies.
Push
They're
up.
delicious.
Push up. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Jeremy,
What?
look at your scrap.
What? Ooh.
Speaking of home and native land,
Oh!
you made an Idaho.
I love it!
Show me.
It's perfect!
It's incredible.
That's crazy.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I think it's one of the chunks I cut out.
Oh, it's cute.
That's insane. We should save it.
Okay.
That's a thing around here. I know you guys probably think we're weirdos for thinking this, but everybody saves like rocks and little things that they find in the state of Idaho because it's so oddly shaped. That's funny. Hold on to that. Set it aside.
As Jeremy preps that next piece, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why you will not see us drywalling inside our shower. So we're going to be doing a custom tile shower in this whole entire back area in the master bathroom. And so we don't want to do drywall where there's actually going to be water running. In the tiny home, we did a cement board backer, and that's probably what we're going to do in here too. But we want to take some time and research it and see what our absolute best option is.
All right, we had to shut off our power because we're cutting around a live outlet, so we're gonna go there, everything's safe. The cutouts that we have for our plumbing stub outs, I basically just took a series of measurements off a point of reference, much like we've been doing with all the rest of our cutouts, except I'm gonna have to transfer those measurements over to the board that we have, and that's all cut to length. I have things set up to where I'm divvying up the 2 stub outs that we have for our plumbing. Shouldn't be that bad. I'm just hoping that all of our measurements work out correctly. Let's give this a shot and find out.
I think you've worked this up in your head.
Probably.
Well, after the incident earlier today.
It wasn't an incident. It was a minor event.
It was a workplace incident.
All
We
right.
need to change the board.
Wish us luck.
It's been 0 days since workplace incident. Jeremy's over here doing quantum physics.
Like Goodwill Hunting style.
Yeah. You're much sexier than Matt Damon, though.
I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa.
Matt Damon.
Matt Diamond. It's okay. It's not my greatest and best work, but it worked out. We got a little rough around the clean out here. Tiny little boo-boo.
Let's get a better look at that.
Thanks, Melissa.
Yep.
Appreciate it. A couple little minor boo-boos in here. I don't know. There's just a lot of moving parts and things we had to be cognizant of with this. But I think it turned out okay. And our main primary stub out for the sink worked out great. So I'm happy with it. I could have done better, but all in all, I'm happy with it. Nobody's going to see this anyway. It's all going to be behind
It's all going to be behind a vanity.
It's going to bug me in the meantime, though, just like the blue walls, because I'm that kind of weirdo.
When I'm fighting, would you fight with me? Would you dive in when the water's deep? Who knows where I'm going? You're the place where I begin. Now I'm running.
I will say now that all the walls are blue, it looks horrendous.
It looks blue.
It's just when you have a lot of different, it kind of looks like a fun house.
You're the place where I begin.
Last piece.
When you're falling out of reach, I'll be the tide that's bringing you home to me. And when the sun sets,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Happy dancing.
Happy dancing? Do you like it? Does it make you happy?
Yeah.
I couldn't have done it without your help. You and your tools helped to get all this done. Thank you.
So you want to help us drywall the other bathroom tomorrow?
Can I ride horses tomorrow?
You want to ride horses tomorrow?
Yeah.
Daddy, can we ride horses tomorrow instead?
Instead of drywalling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Okay.
It is yet another beautiful sunshiny day here in North Idaho. These days are so important to our family. It can't be all work and no play around here. Let's get these horses saddled up.
Although Lexon and I have made a lot of progress, he's still a little nervous about saddling. He just doesn't really like it. So every time I tighten the cinch, he'll turn around and look at me. I'll show you guys. It's pretty funny.
He's a perfect gentleman.
Well, yeah, that's because I haven't started tightening his belt here.
How dare you?
I haven't even started yet. It's okay. So I always ride with a loose cinch so he's comfortable, but
How dare you?
it's okay. So I did make sure that the saddle was fitting properly, and then we did have his spine all checked out by the vet, and they said that he doesn't have any sore spots or hot spots. He just doesn't like it. He makes me feel so bad. He looks around like, oh. You like that?
They both think I'm a cowboy.
They're like, take it off.
Thank you, brother.
There you go. You look good up there.
Good, buddy. Looking good.
Howdy, man.
So Lexon's been having a little struggle with taking steps or walking off while I'm trying to get on. We've been working on that. We're going to see if he remembers.
No, thank you.
So every time he does that, I just back him up to tell him no. Stop his hand. So you just even in one little step. No. Hand. Good boy. Can we ride horses instead, Mom? I think that our kids have figured out exactly how to pull me away from doing just about anything. Can we ride horses is almost always a resounding yes. And it's no secret that it's one of my favorite pastimes. But that's not what makes it so special. I love the opportunity to teach them and to see them enjoying what I loved when I was their age. It's the same pride that any parent feels when they watch their child do something that they showed them. Fix a car, cook a family recipe, catch their first wave, or swim across a pool. We watch these wonderful humans grow and develop, and we think to ourselves, I taught them that. As parents, we all have days where we go to bed feeling like, man, I really dropped the ball. And no matter what, we're going to have those days. But we're focusing more on saying yes. Yes to time, and yes to being present. I read once, don't educate your child to be rich. Educate them to be happy, so that when they grow, they will understand the value of things, not the price. And days like today are more valuable than anything else.